Hi everybody, it's Lyle and Becky, day to day, true stories. Well, boy oh boy, I've been a bit since I put a video out, eh? Oh, here I wanted to show you. I was mentioning to some people. See, here's the front of the dog's Bible, right? And here's the back of the dog's Bible. See? There you go. Well, so yeah. Well, oh, love me, hate me, whatever you want. I don't care. It's starting to get to me again, doing what I do, but you know, when there's posers that are posing that they're homeless and that, and they're really not, and they're obstructing traffic and bothering motorists with their fake signs that they're homeless and that, and they're not. The native guy at the end of the Island Highway, right, on the parkway in the corner in Nanaimo, hey, he's not even a Shanaimo man. He's not even a Lanceville person, native. He's from another tribe on the mainland. His name's Roland. He has a house that he's living in, him and his wife, or his dog, and she has a nice brand new electric bike and that, posing that they're homeless and that, and you know, a lot of islanders, we hate that, eh? Posers, that they're homeless when they're really not. Because who are you really helping when you're actually trying to help somebody? You're just feeding that his addiction of alcohol. He's been drinking on the side of, over on the side of the road there, just drunk as a skunk, over by the bushes and that, after he finishes panhandling, gets his case of beer, drunk as a skunk, making it look bad for the Shanaimo people. And they're really not that like that, the Shanaimo people. They're really nice people. You know, good-hearted, really kind people. And so, you know, give your head a shake. And then there's the one here with his pants half hanging down. He's been followed many a times. He lives over at Mental Health and Addictions in the intersection there. My phone was ringing off the hook. I couldn't, it was like a pinball machine. Lyle, come on, you gotta get it. I said, oh, it's been bothering me for the longest time, you know, like what I do, eh? And so I don't do drugs. I don't take pain for my medicated. I'm not medicated. I don't take pain. I don't do drugs. The only real addiction I have is, and I'll be honest with you, Freezies. You know those Freezies you buy, you know, like frozen Slurpees? Mr. Freezies, Canadian product. I have to admit, I'm sorry everybody, I do have an addiction of those. Becky knows that. I don't know. I've always liked Mr. Freezies. Alright, there you go, you found out. Okay. Everybody's got one addiction in one shape, form, or another of something. Okay? I think, in all honesty, I think it's bred in human DNA that have addiction to something. Right? There's gotta, yeah. But, oh, and this, is this, oh yeah, this hat is the same name as this here, right? There's this hat and that. So, yeah, so, oh, and sorry for Becky not doing her scripture reading on Friday and Saturday. After service today, she will do her scripture reading and that, and she tells me to tell you all that she's she hasn't been up to doing it because she's in a lot of pain with her knee and that, eh? So, and she hasn't been, because she's on the wait list to get a knee replacement, eh? And so she takes a lot out of her to just sit here and that. And she had one knee done already, but you all know that, right? So, yeah, and well, you know, you all know about, see the hitchhikers on there? I guess so. Oh, their time clock fell down. Well, that's, so you know what time it is. It's AM, eh? And it's July the 12th, 2026. Yeah. What else can I say? I won't sit in Becky's spot too much. She don't like me sitting in her spot there. But we'll just wait for Becky and that. So, oh yeah, there's Sean. You need any signage done, you go see him. Sammy found his sheriff's badge. It dropped down under here. He wasn't undercover anymore, Sam. He was going after the wild coyote. That's the Acme character that Sean likes, is the coyote. Oh, and Becky Bear's heart there. Oh, there's Becky Bear. And the dogs have been, so many people love, smile, and they happy to see the dogs, and, eh? Yeah. And, oh yeah, there's a bunch of riders driving around. Well, maybe today after I finish doing what I've got to do, right? Because I'm gonna go and I'll video the back of what BB cart looks like with the sign standing up. So I'm high visibility on the back of BB cart. Even if they can't see the blinkers, they'll definitely see our logo, Eagle Labor Independent logo. That's a guarantee to 100. Yeah, I've been told you can see that about a mile away. Yeah, so anyways, so I'll do a video of that, show you what it looks like. Oh, update. Oh, I didn't tell you. Okay. Well, you know, I'm miscommunication of where I was parked, on the side of the road, just, you know, miscommunication. They came over and they let me know, right? Okay, Lyle. Okay, right. So I said, okay, well, so after that, right, they decided they were gonna follow me, right? And they're in the over by Ricky's there, go cruise around in the back there, right? And they're watching me like a hawk, eh? And then all of a sudden they get, there's I guess somebody phoned it, whatever, you know. I think it was a setup. Somebody phoned a distraction to me. Hold on. So yeah, So anyway, so they're following me, right? And all of a sudden, I see the owner of Lordco, the manager, he's running out. I see the guys at Cal Tire, they're all, hey, what's up? I said, they're all look, and and I'm going, what the heck is going on? What did I do? Now they're friggin' coming at me there now. Right? This is what I'm thinking in my head, right? Oh, okay, well, I explained to them, hey, what I do, eh? And next thing you know, there's a guy with, you know, a granny cart, and he's got a friggin' thing, and a young guy, right? And he's got it filled with tools and everything, eh? And that's what they told me, the guys from Cal Tire. I says, what did he do? He says, oh, he filled up his bag there with a whole bunch of their tools at Lordco. I said, oh yeah, then I like Lordco because they're good people, eh? So we're all looking at. I could have tripped this guy. That's how close he was to me, running in front of me. I could have tripped him and friggin' prevented him from running down the friggin' over onto Woodgrove parking lot. Yeah, but I wasn't aware, eh? But so and they're all pointing. The guys at Cal Tire, they're all pointing over that way. So I figured, oh, I'll point that way too. Oh, they tell me afterwards what happened, eh? After I'm going, oh, really? Oh, yeah. So it's either a blessing that I was there, or I don't know. You know what I mean? It was just coincidental that this all went down. Maybe they phoned in on me, tried to get the friggin' unwanted, try to friggin' set that up, right? And distract them so that this guy could rob them, eh? They're not stupid, them thieves, eh? So maybe that's what happened, I don't know. But anyways, they caught the bugger, right? The Lordco got all their tools back. That guy got probably released the next day. Anyway, so, yeah. That was the highlight of what, not yesterday, Friday, yeah, Friday. On Friday, yeah. I try not to bring things home, but Becky, yeah, I had to, I'll share it with our subscribers and our viewers, eh? Right. So anyway, so I continued on doing what I'm doing, right? I do what I do, right? And I'm going to continue on and that, and, you know, Hammond Bay and Olds Road and Island Highway, that's red zoned. That's a hot spot right now. A lot of the homeless and people know that, right? And also, it's a red zone around the budget and in behind Costco. It's a big red zone in a square block. Yeah. You know, I have nothing against the homeless and that. It's those posers that posing that they're homeless and they're really not. And then you know, because there's people out there, right, that really do want to help the homeless. They want to give them a step up and an opportunity and get them the proper help and resources. But we have friggin', it's hard to tell who is and who isn't when you got posers out there. So, you know, I pray for them all the time, you know. Becky doesn't know that, but I pray for them all the time that they you know, that God comforts them and Jesus, and that they see the way and that. Their guardian angels guide them on that righteous path that's chosen out for them. That no harm or injury comes to them. You know, on a serious note, it's not. I think that. Oh, you know what that means? My undershirt is dry that I put underneath, so you don't see the. I notice I've been getting a lot of comments about, well, do something about that back side of yours. Well, I usually put an undershirt, but it was so hot, such a hot weather in that I couldn't darn put an undershirt on because it's just too warm, eh? So I apologize to all of my subscribers and viewers and that about that. I have no. If I had eyes on the back of my head, I'd try to keep covered it, but and yeah. Other than that, that's I'm enjoying doing what I'm doing, and I've lost about 10 pounds doing it. I gained too much weight, not just sitting around and just being so pity party me oh my and all that, and I'm like, it's really hard on me, but Becky enjoys that we spend more time together than that now, because it's a short stretch. Yeah, and BB cart, well, I showed you what she's intended for. Oh, I'll show you what the high visibility today, what on the back of BB cart looks like, and that, and you've never seen that.